I got Henry 0101's challenge, medium standard. We're at 8 to 80. Basically times 8 by 10. And it looks like we have pretty decent towers overall for this. First things first, I'm gonna get a ninja and my dart monkey, and we're gonna go for it. And then, yeah, I want spike a bolt. That's what I was looking for, and longer darts and enhanced eyesight, so then I can actually hit the very beginning of it. That's at least what I like to have. And then I have the ninja as well for some camo detection. And then my plan here is just to kind of get Juggernaut and then just let this go as far as I can until I can upgrade this with the top path. I do have 11 villages, which I'm not sure if I can place those down and get village thingies. What are they? Let's see. Oh, thank goodness I did not place, because I would have been really sad. Let's see, upgrades here. Monkeyopolis, or Monkey Town. Extra pops per cash. Actually, maybe that is worth it right here. I'm gonna first get the Juggernaut and then we can get the other one. Better be safe than sorry in this line of work. Has been a little chaotic and hectic here where I have been. But, you know, as life gets more and more chaotic and crazy, sometimes you just need to hunker down and let it pass. Thankfully, that has happened. You know, we took what was the most highest priority and we focused on that. And then we slowly chipped away until we were able to get to a good spot. So that is just kind of how I like to take challenges. You know, as they say, you take it one day at a time. And then as it goes one day at a time, you'll eventually get it overall. And sometimes, you know, you'll do the thing when you're climbing a mountain, you're like, oh, it's just over that ridge, and then it kind of plateaus and it goes back up. And you'll be like, all right, just over that ledge, and then you'll do the same and you'll climb. But then sometimes you're like, oh my goodness, now I can see the peak and it's all the way up here and I'm only like halfway through it. Well, when you go back and look through the other way and you turn around, you'll be like, wow, I started all the way down here and I'm actually up here. So really, this is not that long anymore. And you can be kind of impressed and excited and kind of have that resolve of, I did something hard and we can get through it in the end. I don't even know if we'll get the 10K in time for the things. I think, what do we want? Top, bottom, or middle, seeking. We're at the front. I think we can go Shinobi Tactics. There we go. Maybe I don't want Shinobi Tactics. Alright, we'll just hold on to it. We're at 2,000. I know 6,000 is the other one. We do have, well, the 40s coming up on us, though. And I don't think this can handle 40 all by itself. It's handling a lot of things by itself, but I don't think it will handle in the lab. Do I do it? Doing pretty good, that single Dartling gunner. That's kind of crazy. I think we'll need some extra help, so we'll let that do that. Looks like it's handling everything very well. Now what I do want to also impress upon you is that, you know, do it if you, it's kind of the measure twice, cut once type of rule, and that's not just for building things. You know, you measure once and you're like, okay, this is, you know, let's say 17 and a half, and then you go back and you measure it again and you're like, wait a second, I know I measured it this way, it was 17 and a half, but this board needs to be, you know, 2 feet or whatever. So you measure that and you're like, well, that's not 2 feet. So then you measure here, put it, you measure it back, and you're like, oh, this side of the board is slightly warped. So that's why that disparity happened. Now let's see. Well, it go because we were that close to getting it. Almost. Let's see. Are we gonna life out? Nope, we'll hold on. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now we get the aircraft carrier. That will help immensely. As much as I want to do the grape shot, hot shot, we're gonna go for the crow's nest so they can at least hit camo balloons. And then at least here I think it will be able to start to go up. I think if I didn't buy and sell the ninja monkey with the shinobi tactics, we would have had enough for the aircraft. So don't do that. Do it the other way and you'll probably have a full life counter. So good to know there. Oh yeah, the measure twice, cut once rule, I always like to think about it. You know, you're just verifying the results that you had. It's never bad to ask questions to make sure that you fully understand, so that you know you don't have to redo something again. Do it right the first time, and then it'll save you a lot of headache later on. Especially if you are building anything or designing something. I found that anytime I was building this computer, there's a few times I had to buy 2 extra parts because I thought, you know, this says it should work, but then I went on PC Part Picker and realized that the parts were incompatible with each other. So then I had to resell it for a slight loss and then buy the correct part the first time. And after that, I learned my lesson pretty quick. Never hurts to do some extra kind of looking into things, making sure that you get it correctly. Alright, there we go. Now we have extra popping power, extra money. I'm gonna do this here. We're gonna lock it in place, and I want to go that way. And the goal is to get the laser cannon. Ooh, we leveled up. Nice, got the knowledge point. We will put that to good use. I know what we were leveling up before. I like how they're all over here, the planes, because everything's popping so fast. Let's see, how close can I? That's probably the closest I'll be able to get it. There we go. Now we have the laser. We get Ultra Juggernaut. And then we can get carrier flagship, and I really don't think anything will get through that. It looks like they have a pattern. They'll go straight until the balloon appears, and they'll home in on the balloon. And once the balloon's been popped, it looks like they'll circle back towards home, which is the carrier flagship there. The aircraft carrier, excuse me. And then from there they'll go until they get to the edge of the screen and then turn around. There we go, we can pick up these orange juice, which is really good for you. I really like it, although having too much orange juice, there's a lot of sugars in it too, so be wary of that. Like, we are handling everything very well, which is awesome. I know Easter has just passed. We rolled into May here, so hopefully everything's going well with the weather for everyone. I don't think we're going to get Ray of Doom. I know we went through the BFB really well. We're just holding on to everything as much as we can. The increased influence radius, cash generation, and radius, and gives you a free dart monkey every round. Do I do the 3K? Increases influence. So I think that just increases this radius. It gives more. I don't think I need that, and I don't think I can do Monkeyopolis. So I think with what we have right now, it looks like we're popping everything really quickly. So I think we're okay on everything. I could probably sell this, rebuy it with the middle pair. They have these two with camo detection over here. But at this point, we're so close to the carrier flagship that I think we'll just hold off until the end. Boom. Take that, Bloons. I shot a rocket at you. The secret of this map. There we go. Now look at that. They're doing little wiggles. Alright, well, I'm curious if I do... that. I guess I really don't need anything else. Well, I could give it camo detection. Well, it already has camo detection, so I guess I didn't think that through fully. Yeah, if I had this one over here, or this pool was over there, we could have gotten a lot more pops, almost doubled our intake. Because these two balloons right here, or towers, have 60,000 here, 70, and then this one has 66. So we would have gotten like really started rolling into cash. But you live and you learn, and here we are. 5 rounds till the end. I'm just lacing things down. There we go. Alright. Do I do a faster reloading? Increased accuracy? We'll do increased. There we go. We got a lot of cash in the last 5 rounds with these two. I mean, everything else is giving us more cash per pop, so pretty awesome overall. Let's see. So this one's 25, 7. It's 30, or yeah, 32, 43. No, we might have actually, yeah, we could have sold everything out the Ray of Doom, which would have been crazy. All right, here we go. We got Grants Challenge, Hard Standard, Least Tiers, 79 with the Regrow Rate up, Moab, and Balloon Speed up. And all regens. So what would do? Well, let's see. If I could only get 1 tower down, I'm curious. Can't ever remember where like this spot is. I have 3 more, but that's not gonna cut it for me, I don't think. Oh, hang on, that was actually really fast. And like name of the game, right? Need a lot more than just that, though. Including zebra, camo, and longer. Increased all. I didn't know that increased the attack speed in absolute 0. That's news to me. Let's see. Boom. And they go so fast. Did it just say tier 5 then? So far, I'm just... Ooh. Alright. Can I get it in the middle? Oh, did we see that? Alright. Spamming the 1 key as fast as I can. Will it do it by without me hitting the button? If I had these? No, so I do need that extra one. Same thing with these, as much as I think like, this would work. Yeah, I didn't think that would work either. Do pin master builder. That's me. I'm a master builder. Alright, well, we do have this one, and we'll try. I don't know if. Well, that's cool. Alright, let's try top path then. I don't know if the top or bottom path is better, and it seems to be popping them all. I'm just pressing the 1 key to keep this going as much as possible. I think you can do top, maybe bottom path, but so far it's working for me in the top path. So there you go. That is what I did for today's advanced challenge. I appreciate you spending your day with me. We got the Beast Handler and the Ice Monkey upgrades, and we got those 2 challenges done. So I will again see you all tomorrow. We have this monkey knowledge, and let's see, where was I upgrading? I think I already have heroes maxed out. I think last time I did the spiked mines. Let's go for maybe that IFM loan. The military was that? Yeah, I already did Moab spawn decreased. This one's cool where while turbocharged you can see camo balloons. Magic, I already got the shield. Oh yeah, I did this one. There can only be one. Alright, I think what we'll do then, we'll go into this port and we'll get the IMF alone. Gets more, because I've seen a few times for the daily challenges rely on that. But there you have it. I appreciate you spending your day with me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.